Hey everybody, and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. We're gonna continue where we left off. Last time we saw how Celestia Ludenberg, or I don't remember her first name, Yasuhiro, whoops, got executed because she devised a murder in which she killed Hifumi, and Hifumi killed Kiyotaka. So yeah, we're gonna continue with only 7 people left. Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey.
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did you tell him something?
It would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath? If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Boop. Boop, boop. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come and hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it! With Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way! We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well...
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg. First to make a masochist, now a super sadist? Masochist. Sorry, I'm Dutch. Alter Ego. Genocide Jack is sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get to it. Dang it. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you to I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
You
SOB!
Did you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the whole 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, "Please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?"
Oh, I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize this is it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Jesus.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
I'm
I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved her to let her take over.
So then...
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. Isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. It was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? What's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. The reason we've been imprisoned here. It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
no way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a
I
second.
don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
Yeah, what kind of name is that? What kind of name is that for something?
You see?
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
Well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. Whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's
They
right.
planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In Flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. The answer we got was,
sorry.
I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. Totally useless. I'm sorry. That's all he said. And he got the same, like, little tiny inferiority complex that Chihiro had as well. Not really an inferiority complex, but seriously, like, an urge to, like, take the blame and say sorry for everything that goes wrong. It kind of inherited it a little bit.
Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait,
Oh, wait!
so,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. And I believe it has to do with the mastermind. Mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading to the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak Hatmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he is somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
Is he in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the Hatmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real Hatmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
I'll find a way. Oh, she's blue. She's...
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the Headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the Headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old. So that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Then it really is all over.
Hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
so,
Well... It's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Fumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but...
okay then.
It really happened. Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
I feel kinda sorry for him.
But you feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still. He did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you?
Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right?
But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. I had to continue. He's still our friend.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. There's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
Anyway,
Don't so anyway that. It's totally a smart, cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
there's nothing more that Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
Hey Lawrence, how you doing? The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time.
Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope Speak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other?
Alter Ego said that it would happen 1 year ago, and it started everything. Thanks. Snagging is pretty good. I should probably move this up a little. Danganronpa is a pretty good game. I really enjoy it. I mean, I already finished the second game, so I know I like it. But yeah, kind of stupid for me to play them in the wrong order. Even watching the Danganronpa 3 anime at first. So yeah, that was kind of messed up. But you know, I am still enjoying everything, every little bit of it. And yeah, I can't wait till Danganronpa V3 is gonna come out this September. bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off. It does not. I already know the biggest like plot twists. So, or at least I'm fairly sure I know the biggest plot twists. So, that kind of sucks. But it's still a fun game, and it's still excited for people to watch, I think. Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything. Come on, controller.
Wow.
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Yeah, it sucks. The giant plot twists from the first game are what made me fall in love with the series. It's great stuff. If you already know a lot, it loses all its power. It does. It definitely does. So far, at least. Because I know, like, the little things is that, like, a lot of, like, little hints and clues are building up to. I'm tired, but fuck sleep. I know, right? You should probably... Sleeping? In this economy? I know, right? However, it's still really cool to see the characters, like, figure out what's happening slowly, bit by bit. I'm looking forward to, like, the last cases. Those are gonna be fun. It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something?
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us will remember that.
could it be...
Maybe they covered it up. Anyways, that would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible. The stream is delayed by like a few minutes, as it seems. Fuck, I can check what the delay is. Okay, now. Fuck, I can check what the delay is. Okay, now. 7? Like 7 seconds? So I guess that's really your end, dude. I'm sorry. Alright, it's fine, you refreshed. Okay, cool. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
They should be handling stuff like that. Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko! When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're right. 10 seconds delay for you. Okay, cool.
So then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me.
Whew.
Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away.
Making me angry.
It's pounding with anger. Wait on it. Wait a second. Let me check something. Oh, okay, so the mic is increased in volume. So what if I talk like this? Oh, that's still alright. Yeah, 51 is still alright. Do you think the volume point is okay, or should I like turn down the game volume? Like, compared to my voice. Is this alright? It's been fine for you, but you're using headphones. Yeah, I just adjusted the mic volume. So is it still alright?
You're not so mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath. But that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry.
Sounds good to you. Great.
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please. Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra.
Pum, pum.
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back.
You found me when I played Majora's Mask. Did I play Majora's Mask on the channel once? I may have played it a single time. But, I never planned to make like a full series out of it. Majora's Mask 3D is my favorite Zelda, I think. If I ever get a 3DS capture card, I will definitely play that. That's for sure.
An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Bang for a bang? Be careful!
Not OOT. Ocarina of Time is pretty decent. It's not great, it's decent, and it was revolutionary for its time, that's for sure. It's a legendary game, yeah, it's flawed, but it's good. It hasn't aged too bad. I feel like in both cases the 3DS remake is better. You know, people are like greatly enjoy like the old graphics and the old like. I guess the music got slightly redone. OT is your favorite. Ocarina of Time or Ocarina. Sure. I could play Ocarina of Time someday. It's definitely not at the top of my list right now. A lot of people just left because I said that.
And I don't respect his opinion on the Zelda games.
Anyway.
Be careful, he just added the incantation of devastation!
No, it's just a saying.
Oh, I see. Well, what's he talking about?
Bing bong. Yeah. Serves you right for liking MMO over OT. Majora's Mask is a better game, in my opinion. Hold on. Because I understand that there's people who really don't enjoy the timer system, and that's fine. I get that people sometimes don't want that extra layer of stress. I think that makes that game extra special. Some people just don't want that. Or get too stressed out. Like, I understand. But personally, I love that. I love the the thick, distressing atmosphere. I like it. It's something very unique that hasn't been done in any other Zelda game since then. And I hope they do something like that again at some point.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked.
I like
and
Twilight
entry
Princess
at that
too.
point is strictly prohibited.
It's definitely not the best Zelda game, but it's a good game. Then again, in Majora's Mask 3D. It doesn't count. I mean, it's my favorite, like the 3D version, but it doesn't quite count, you know? But yeah, Twilight Princess is a good game, in my opinion. A lot of people would put it like at the bottom of their Zelda game list. I don't think it's perfect by any means, but it's still a good game. It's not Skyward Sword that to me is mostly a guilty pleasure. The day cycle of Majora's Mask really made it unique and special, and you love that layer of stress. Yeah, and some people don't love it. Some people like hate it, and that's fine. That's fair. That's fine with me. It's top 3 for you. Cool. I think it's decent, for sure.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, then Twilight Princess. For me, it would be Majora's Mask 3D, then Breath of the Wild probably, and then I really loved Link Between Worlds. Like, I really love the ones where they went like a unique way, direction with like their systems. Link Between Worlds is like a very different kind of Zelda game. It's like more fast paced. Link Between Worlds was fucking sweet, yeah. It's a sweet game. It's nice and feels fast paced. It feels very nice to play. It handles great. A Zelda game in 60 frames per second. Yeah, I really like that one. That's the type of game that I could play over and over again. Well, not too much. Wind Waker should be renamed Lost Opportunity. It's got a lot of cut content, yeah. But it's still a good game. It's not really a lost opportunity. It's still great. I still like it. What about The Legend of Zelda on the CDI? Those are classics. Those are classically bad. I've been watching the Game Grumps playthroughs of those. Oh my god. There's something,
Correct.
alright.
Hey.
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested the nighttime route, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. Wind Waker was the worst ocean you've seen in the game, and even Phantom Hourglass had a better sea, and that was a mess. I disagree. Phantom Hourglass is my least favorite Zelda game. I like the sea of Wind Waker. Oh, absolutely. Spirit Tracks was better than that. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. Background music in Danganronpa is really good. Super good. People hear me when I'm whispering. Yeah, that's alright. Cool. It's good to know. Just had to check on the volume control thingy. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster's the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. The hourglass puzzle that you have to closer to NDS was Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, I was at a party. I was a small child at a party with a lot of guests that I didn't know, so I was stressed out because of social anxiety. And I sat there with my 3DS. It's the only thing I could get focused on. I was just sitting there with my DS, but I had a puzzle where I had to close the DS and I didn't know how to solve it. It was tapping the screen furiously and I couldn't solve it. I was like, no, what do you do? And then I was called over to do something and I closed my DS and I walked away, and then when I got back and I opened my DS, it was solved already. It was like, fucking god! So yeah, that's my story about that fucking puzzle in Phantom Hourglass. We still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. And then Monokuma Theater.
Na na na. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear.
You were stuck on that puzzle because you never closed your DS. Oh no.
At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company has been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer."
The delayed game is always better than an unfinished game, Miyamoto. Huh. Okay. I don't know if he created that game himself.
But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I don't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the ladies totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" Ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
The fuck?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
First things first. I need to head to the dining hall. And close your DS at that puzzle, and you had to watch a fucking YouTube video. Then I went to the Ocean King Temple. I had quite a bit of repetitiveness and boredom. You never even finished the game. You didn't even endure what we endured. Pretty close to Batman, honestly. Oh hey, Toko is here! As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me!
I think she's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all.
Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us.
Yeah,
what made you change your mind? Miyaki said he likes the girls to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
And Hourglass was boring, okay.
Okay.
I really love the one theme in Spirit Tracks. Da ta da na 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 na. I don't remember what it was called, but it was really good. You pirated Spirit Tracks in the end. It was on your phone. Disappointing. But, you know, a lot of kids did it. here in the Netherlands, including me. I also fired a lot. I got a flashcard. I stopped doing it. I feel like I just want to support the developers at this point. But like, as a kid, it's hard to like turn it down. Oh my god, so many free games! It's awesome! You know, not even thinking about the consequences. I mean, they're still making a lot of money, but, you know, supporting developers is good. You know, like that you have to draw your own map in Hourglass. That's a good thing, yeah. Yeah, definitely. There are a lot of puzzles involving the map that you can draw on, yes. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Great. If you actually listened to the notes that I was singing, you would have probably known what I was singing. It was someone's theme. What was it again? Hold on. Let me look it up. We're gonna listen to some music for 3 seconds until, like, before Nintendo can, like, fucking copyright claim it. Spirit Tracks. OST. Let's see. Nope, wrong one. Let me see. Can I... Yeah, there's the full playlist. Okay, now I shouldn't play more than that. Because, Nintendo! Fuck you! Or put it on, you do know what theme it is. That's great. I wanted to listen, I wanted to, like, let people hear it anyway. So, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto! Dirty! President Dirty of Dirtlandia! Nintendo Lars incoming. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Sheena. You've been running your filthy mouth all like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings.
Oh!
Hey, knock it off! I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. What is happening? Time to be a Nintendo tuber. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger. Yeah, if you actually, it depends. There's a difference between being whitelisted and getting their stuff for free and being an actual, like, part of their Nintendo program.
Please!
Stop it! What is she imagining? Like, Toko is just accusing her of things. Is there... You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight?
going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And, it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. So, would you rather have a black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's got a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know?
Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. With everything that's been going on, I haven't had the chance to talk to her about what I saw.
Homo what? It's clear that she is into girls. That's for sure, yeah. Like, gay.
Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it.
Okay.
Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you.
She's still blushing.
Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment.
Oh, jeez. What are you doing? Power up, quad damage, what?
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura! Makoto's transformed into a wild beast! Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia!
Why is this happening to me?
Well, can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt?
Of course she's into girls. Guys have cooties. What? Okay, let's chill, Delta Storm.
Huh? Is that? It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go to rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. You guys like worship protein. It's like you're god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain.
Guys.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat.
Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family?
Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh? You had two moms?
What? That's just how things were.
That's like a serious issue. No, it's not. Just let it be.
Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to.
Twitch ruined. It was better when it wasn't an emote.
Well, huh, they changed it. You guys are using the better Twitch TV version. Interesting.
Hashtag not my lol.
I don't mind it too bad. It's still the same face. It's just cartoonized.
you can still get the same thing across, but whatever.
How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours?
Oh!
Stop saying stuff like that! Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up.
Pretty miserable situation, man.
I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could, and I immediately headed back to my room. I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. I'm guessing Kyoko doesn't want to talk to us right now.
So who do we talk to? So I want to try and talk to Oh, I have 4F. Oh, okay, I see. Na 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 na. I should probably just... yeah, do this. Warp to it. You.
Anyway,
I'm busy, I don't have time to waste.
Hey, Yasuhiro! Tina is probably in the chem lab. No? Okay, let's check on the map again. Music room. Oh, that's actually very different from what I expected. Also, I don't have any gifts. Should I actually spend time in gifts? I feel like it doesn't really do anything different to plot or the things that they have to say in the end. It unlocks more character development text. Okay, yeah. I probably already fucked up with characters, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna not give them gifts and keep the story going.
Yeah!
Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows.
Ah! You got it!
You wanna do some stretching with me? Followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Yeah, I grew a little closer today. I could see if I have any gifts that I could give to her. Mineral water. She likes water. Sport charm, G-Sick, glasses. Stretching with Astahina. Nice. Harsh bindings. Well, those are for Chihiro. So we're not gonna be able to do that anymore. Emperor's Star. Adorable reactions. Raygon Zurion. Asura's Tears. Secrets of Omoplata. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Got high level shoulder block techniques.
That's for Sakura to be sure. For sure is what I meant to say. Project Zombie. Okeshi Dynamo. Someone's graduation album. Vi is a sacred tree sprig. A water flute, which I don't have anymore. Small light. Ancient tour tickets. Meteorite arrowhead. Red costume. Anything in there that could be good for Hina? Rob the water. You only played the fan translation. Okay. Back when was it out yet or something? Okay, I'll give her mineral water. It's stuff. Thanks, I'm super stoked. Does that mean she liked it? Yeah, that wasn't a hit with her. Something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. I can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina. Yeah, I see. Calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here! And I can't move around, I'm gonna die! Like a bunny rabbit! But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever! I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think it's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Due to the popularity of the fan translation, they brought it over to the West? Huh. That's cool.
Yeah, track, basketball. Oh my god. Track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one?
You got your main sport, but I ran out of juice. I think it's gotta be swimming.
Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you?
Well,
I can't move. I just shrivel up and die. I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. Challenge?
I mean,
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
but
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. You're tired as fuck. That's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming.
Forgot about it until no. Jesus Christ. Okay.
The highest mountaintop?
okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold. Even if it means I'm the super gold spaz. She just called herself. Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. If you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something? Only before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Hina's report card has been updated based on your experience. Yay. Your maximum number of skill points is increased. Hey, look at you go! That's nice. Is everyone still enjoying the stream? Hero and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hero a present? Aww. Didn't get anything. Okay, I messed up.
Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh, okay.
Quickly, 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 quickly!
He made a special he made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. He sounded pretty serious about it too. My throat is starting to hurt. I should probably like put my throat on the my voice acting on it. Not really. I should just give my voice a little rest. Who's ready for the next reason to kill your friends? I know, right? Oh, must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered in the gym, it began.
Well?
Okay, let's get the show on the road.
Yeah, I'm not gonna voice this guy. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right?
Is he right?
Huh?
You have to go through this again?
Oh no, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low the totem pole of your life you really are.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today,
reason I gathered you out
I'm
here.
feeling black.
The reason I gathered you here is so that I could get rid of my grudge.
Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us.
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about.
Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone of how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
Hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Agami! He said so openly. It made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What? What did you just say?
He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's the spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? That might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she was made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
thrills,
Roaster,
chills,
boiler,
kills.
roaster, boiler, killer, don't killer, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait.
And just like that, he was gone. Finally understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal will be met with betrayal.
Huh?
What
the heck?
So what does this mean?
What?
Is this true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
Insane!
There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong! You're wrong!
Well, that's wrong. He's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
What?
He was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow. And Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told.
What? You're talking like you know that for a fact.
Because I do know that for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. That's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now.
How can we even be sure that she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that.
Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't. Even I don't know. I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please!
she's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut
myself.
up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. Suddenly it felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong!
You're wrong.
What the heck?
I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible!
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down. I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That how I intend to take responsibility.
Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down? Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
What? I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again. Fighting you again and again. His voice means something completely different for Toko than it does for everyone else. That's not true. A split personality doesn't mean having a second, like... Doesn't mean you have, like... someone, like, to talk to in your mind. Okay. Open the door. You're interrupting my stream for some shit like this. What? Okay, I will. I'll take a quick break. See you guys in a bit. Yeah, the joke failed, man. You know. Hello! I'm back! Most people kinda left, but it's okay. Anyway. There we go. I didn't know what to do. Went back and forth.
Well,
But I was scared. But if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... oh gosh.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way!
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat
over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No, Sakura's not our enemy!
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? We didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
What?
Anyway.
Go to your room. Cool down. We can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We're honestly glad the day was over. Anyway. Also, Bray, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya and Sakura is the enemy. Said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy! She's my friend without a doubt! What can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How?
As long as you're a human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries to some third-rate actor and retires. Every woman has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
Oh my god! My voice is ruined.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Pour one out for Flint's voice. Oh, hi, Kyoko. Kyoko, good morning. Aw, fuck you. Don't ignore me. Is she really that mad at me? Actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. The waifu is mad.
Makoto, are you okay?
Huh? What do you mean?
You were late, so we were worried about you.
What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Such
Don't make that
ignorance.
stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the masterminds too. Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because that makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the masterminds upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
It may be a part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact also meant to serve as the next motive to the motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again?
If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
It wouldn't
Interesting.
matter.
What?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
Hold on, Byakuya!
In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died? Interesting.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is
You
this?
think I can't do it?
Ina, calm down!
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve?
I'm leaving. I'll be in my room.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That stupid cow! How dare she! She should die 1,000 deaths! No, 1,000,000!
So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts.
So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now is not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Free time! Yay! Woo! Makes sense. They're in the office. What am I doing?
Anyway,
I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. Okay, well, see you later. Hi, Byakuya. I haven't hung out with you yet.
It's certainly possible.
Sakura is dangerous, as is Hina. Never know when they might strike.
That's
Fine,
fine.
I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, sure. Like her son, it looks like a turd. Glasses. You think you can move me with this? I'm not so easily impressed. Uh-oh, I don't think I was too happy with that. I think I have a question for you. Huh, you do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore, so to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your Ultimate Lucky Student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So, in other words,
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
naturally.
That's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. Hold on, did I say that right? Maybe compared to you. But even I... Oh wait, hold on. That was not... Oh, that's the thing I got wrong. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all, but even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they're all ultimate.
In other words,
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. It's really taking this to the extreme. You, who have nothing, I, who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it all a blessing, a gift from me to you. Allow you to bask in my glory. Jesus Christ, this guy is thick. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. I unlocked a skill? What? Okay. Cool. I mean, he is better than all of us. Yep, EV area. Wait, they're all down here. Listen. Kyoko, let me in! Oh wait, hold on. Am I going in the right room? This is the laundry room, isn't Whoops. Go away. Please stop being mad, Bible Thumb. Toko. I haven't been able to like really hang out with Toko yet. Hello, Toko.
When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out.
What's your problem?
What? More pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity?
Toko and I grew a little closer today.
Maybe this? What is this? More pity? You always give people a present when you pity them? You really are a total sucker. I mean, she liked it. She's just standing there. Does she want something? She's not saying anything. We should try to start a conversation. Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped in here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? Yeah. What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway...
Come on, you don't really care about me. You want to know about me? Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, tell me. Tell you what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. And tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. Genre, okay. Romance, non-fiction, young adults. You just pretend to be my... non-fiction, romance. It's romance, of course. Oh? You actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that the fisherman shot... The book was such a hit that the fisherman shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? Isn't it romance? Yeah, it is. The love she writes about Togami and her is non-fiction. Ha! Wait, why Kappa Pride? There's nothing gay about that. That's boy on girl. I'm blind. You was straightforward. Nature blinded me. Look, ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? The report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Yay. You just unlocked the skill vocabulary. You give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Yay. Yaoi novels? I don't think she only wrote those, but she did. Which is not something I really appreciate, but, you know. And if it's between her and Togami, it's... Well, Toko is a girl. I don't think she is, she's transgender. I mean, it's pretty... She even called herself Genocide Jill in the, well, at least, well, that personality, at least. Genocide Jack / Genocide Jill even like wanted herself to be called Genocide Jill, even though she was known as Genocide Jack because they didn't know who did it, but they just called her that. Anyway, you can't be anything you want in a book.
This is a school announcement.
Sure.
It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. Feels uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. I can't do this. Come on. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp. When the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. Why can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then. How about we make you extra special? You can be a crab or walk sideways and backwards. How's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
Jesus Christ. Bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
There isn't even a crab emote on Twitch. Monokuma is right. Oh god. I need to do something about Sakura. I better get to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Ooh. Wah! Huh? Was it someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh, McCullough, we got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Work! Racing as she pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
gotta be kidding!
Oh, no, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Oh, look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just solely set you on fire? Anyway,
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me.
Sure thing.
Wee you!
Inside Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know.
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic, that just makes you sound even more hostile.
Okay. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But...
At first, I just tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
What the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking.
When things got out of hand and Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
Oh wait, that was Makoto's voice. Whoops.
It's all my fault. But I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know. Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. Now the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And then there she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura!
You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare
What
you?
is this?
Yeah. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me! He nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. A second later,
Hey,
what's going on? What's all this noise about? Chico stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hira's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something has happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I just drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Okay then.
Oh, wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were
Kyoko?
Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that?
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it! But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And I...
may have overreacted.
Anyway...
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
Whew.
What is it you want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me, and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Can we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived. Dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not that us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Hello. So it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. What is it he wants to talk to?
Indeed.
Talk about. Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work. But... I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it if they find you and they... You agree, right, Makoto? Kyoko, wow.
So...
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
But...
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
But
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna
If it's
do
for the-
my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
Remember what you asked before, Makoto? That's what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko! To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind will really notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. He says he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now.
If you were in his place, would you sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, would you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall to everyone else and then tell them you're their friend?
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen,
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
that's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. Secret room. That's it! The secret room you told me about! I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to
But
do.
despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko! In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? Close the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles! Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room until we get there. You have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Wait, now she can hear us? Or he? Good. Have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden. I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. There might be a network cable in there?
However,
The mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Hi, Togo. / genocide drill.
Just a second. Hey,
Oh, it's on the second floor. Whoops.
hey. Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Turn up and go, and to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it, she's acting. She was so forceful. Thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go! Okay, I'm going!
So then,
And be thorough. Counting on you. There's a mirror. Anyway. Nova Ray, thank you for the auto host of 33 people. Thanks. There's a network cable, right? We just have to connect Alter Ego. Immediately got to work. Pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. That's a nice long Ethernet cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. Might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer.
I'm
Just
gonna
hold,
do my best.
just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Aw,
Makoto.
how'd it go? Well, went okay, but the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. And there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. Yeah, that much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. It's just more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so...
We will find some new clue that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Ultra Ego...
Correct.
All we can do now is wait. And believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Kinda tired. I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Ultra Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. Before long at all, I completely dozed off. Huh? Huh? Ding dong! Huh? Ding dong! Huh?
Makoto.
Get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Ina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake, except for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry! Rattle, rattle. I can't get the door open. Is it locked?
Huh?
Makoto, Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There's a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. When I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair, like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. The door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Well, then why...
It would seem...
Feels like the door is pressing up something inside the room. Is it the chair? chair?
In other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hasn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. It was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom! In the classroom! Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry! Okay, you two stand back! I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. Crash! The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. It's like my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... all I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... ah, shit. Sakura, no!
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Danganronpa.
Huh? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes started to steadily forward. I can only look on. It's Sakura's dead body. I didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them! I have to get the others! And shaky legs Hina left the rec room. And I... why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there, motionless behind her, as she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. After I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
A what? Ogre?
Yes, yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see.
As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You were at the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was
Interesting.
murdered. And by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It's one of you! Hiromiyaki and Toko! One of you killed Sakura!
What?
They're accusing us before we even begun the investigation?
I don't need to investigate anything! Because you hated her! You hated the sight of her!
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it! I know it!
You know it?
Know it? Jeez! I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad!
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer!
It's the Monokuma file!
Hey, don't get so mad, Miss Mess. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina. You're gonna ruin that little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and then...
In other words...
And I killed her? Sorry, but not quite. Actually, not even close. The whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura gave you a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble having to go through with a little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well...
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blacken is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
Yeah, you owe them one? Oopsie. Because before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't
I hate
forgive
them.
you.
I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad that it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. You're going to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it! Hina, I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I don't want to be... I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then. Then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. That is settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! For that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Okay, see you later, Lawrence. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
What?
It's your fault!
What if you killed Sakura?
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. You have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means that I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's
I
all
won't
clear
ask you to
now.
let us all in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? We're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care.
Ah!
I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving mastery anyway. And you, Hero? You really object?
If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided!
Calm
I
down.
know you feel, Hina, but you should agree to this request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. We can't uncover Sakura's killer.
listen to me.
All of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. Jeez. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it.
better check the Monokuma file before anything else. Victim was Sakura Ogami. Time of death was estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. I'm about to stop. It's high time. It's about time. Not quite. It's let me try to see what. Oh yeah, it is high time. That's correct. It is high time that. Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's true. It's correct. Yeah. Could you now leave things instead of asking me? Yeah, really? Because I really gotta continue and then finish the stream. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream and you're watching from the channel that is auto-hosting me, you can come over to my channel and click that follow button. But you don't have to if you don't. It's your choice, but you know. However, it seems as at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Yikes. Monokuma File 4. Add to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
So...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. If the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way... If the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way... Yeah, this hole. The worst time to like check in. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right? Is that a reference to their other game? Zero Escape?
In other words...
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? Great. Guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery novels or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? Right before before our very eyes like this?
Hey.
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits the crime and through some special method seals the room. It involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string, or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. For that, all we have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
Second type, when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh,
in other words,
they use a special contraption or tool from outside the target the victim inside. You push the switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the floor, something like that.
However,
In this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school. The door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
Third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and then when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. Pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. So that sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
The fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that I mean there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see there's a lot of novels and things, but in reality it's generally not. You think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. But when it comes to the locked room mysteries, those are the basics. There are 4 possibilities. In Kyoko, which one of those 4 choices seem to be most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see! The way the killer set up the locked room, until I figured that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. Definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Okay, thanks everyone so much for watching. Next time we'll come back to this mysterious locked room murder mystery. Thank you guys. See you guys next time. Bye bye.